Speaking of the Broncos transition, Broncos just hired a new OC, Julian. Tell us about Hackett and how do you feel uh, this improves the Broncos? We're talking about JoJo's Broncos. What's up with that?
This is an interesting hire. So Nate Hackett and Nathaniel Hackett, he was a former OC of the Jaguars, actually, and the Jaguars were actually heavily looking into him. He was the OC for the Jags when we went to the AFC Championship with Blake Bortles. So he was able to make Blake Bortles semi good enough and kind of run an offense decent enough to get us there. But then he ended up leaving and going to Green Bay and spent Green Bay with Matt LaFleur for the next couple of years. And I mean, Aaron Rodgers loves him. Everybody on the Green Bay offensive side of the ball loves him. They think he deserves to be a head coach. Aaron Rodgers is vouching for him. And man, we've been linking Rodgers to the Broncos this past year a lot, and even leading into last year. Because we know how the Broncos are. We know that they're a quarterback away. They have a really good defense. They have a really good They have players on offense. They're a quarterback away, and a guy like Aaron Rodgers can turn it up. So I think I don't know. This is not obviously. I'm just talking out of my ass. We're just two guys on a fucking camera just talking shit. But man, you kind of put two and two together. This is a guy Aaron Rodgers likes, and they hire him as a head coach, and they know Aaron Rodgers is not happy about the situation in Green Bay. This is kind of lining up. I mean, if Aaron Rodgers is to go anywhere, why not go to a team that's already stacked with a guy who already has a system that you know? I think this is a power move by the Broncos. I think the Broncos really want Aaron. And I think this was a statement. Regardless if Aaron goes there or not, though, Nate Hackett, I think, is a great hire. They just need to figure out the quarterback situation. And, man, could you imagine if Devontae Adams leaves, too? Granted, I think Green Bay is going to franchise tag his ass. I don't think he's going anywhere unless the Broncos – unless they tag and trade and the Broncos give him a bunch of picks for him, which why the fuck not, But you go for it all. Just pull a Rams. Yeah. Just give away 2 first-round picks. But man, what do you think? So, do you think this is a power move to get Rodgers?
Absolutely. I mean, I think this is you're gonna want to get somebody familiar with Rodgers. I think, especially with having damn it, what's his name? Worst face guy, John Elway. John Elway.
Worst face. I guess it makes sense that he plays for the Broncos.
Yeah. John Elway there. I was just thinking about the Brian Flores lawsuit, whatever. You want to definitely have somebody familiar with Rodgers, somebody, that he can be comfortable with if you're trying to attract him. I think this is a move, but I don't think I've heard. I know there's a potential that he can go to Denver, but I don't think I've even heard of that as his favorite. I heard a rumor that Aaron Rodgers bought land in Tennessee.
Nashville.
Now, I'm not saying that he's going to Nashville. I'm not saying he's going to go to the Titans, but I'm just saying that'd be really convenient. That's a convenient.
Fucking cry. I would cry if he went to Tennessee. I would be pouring tears because look at what they did with fucking Ryan Tannehill. Give Aaron Rodgers, Julio Jones, AJ Brown, and fucking Derrick Henry. I would cry. Like I would. Like,
it would be interesting. I don't know how real the Tennessee thing is because Nashville is pretty popular. I mean, Tennessee, a lot of people move there. It's pretty popular. Yeah, so,
no taxes.
A lot of people it's a growing city. It could just be he just fucking bought property. He just wants to live in the East Coast. He don't want to live in the snow no more. I mean, it snows in Tennessee, but
very light. It's cold though. It's not. It doesn't really snow very often, but it's mostly in the mountains. It snows, but Nashville's a little bit more not as mountainy. But yeah.
So I don't know about the rumors, but I think as far as Denver goes, obviously, I think it is a power move. I think there's going to be a lot of movement as far as these quarterbacks that are freed up. So I think it's a good hire. I would love to get JoJo's opinion. JoJo's not here today, but we'll definitely talk to him about it, see how he feels. We'll probably get some post game afterwards.